If you go on to enjoy the video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a lot. And through Team of the Season, we are going to be doing a hell of a lot of player reviews. And of course, if you need any coins to get you through Team of the Season, head over to u7buy.com. Through Team of the Season, they are doing a pretty big promotion. 15% off when you use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to what is possibly the biggest day in FIFA, unless it's release day, and that is, of course, the Premier League Team of the Season. Now, I did release a video earlier today saying what have EA done to Team of the Season, because they're only giving us 15 cards from what I can tell. We do have 2 objective cards, and they are 2 of the players that I questioned why they weren't there. Rodri, not so much, even though he was in my predictions, and I did mention him earlier. I wasn't as surprised to not see him in the packs, but at the same time, he does deserve one because he's been outstanding this season. And there we go. So how do we unlock him? Assist 3 goals with through balls in the Premier Play mode. We'll have a look at that in a second. Score 2 outside of the box goals with midfielders. Score 16 goals in Premier Play, win 9 matches, score in 14 with 4-star weak foot players. And there we go. So score in 14. So we need to win 9 and we need to score in 14. So you need to play a minimum of 14 matches. The thing that a lot of people have pointed out, and I agree, the ratings on these Team of the Season cards are not quite what I was expecting before Team of the Season started. Not moaning about it, it's just an observation. Last year, most of well, not most of the Team of the Seasons, but Team of the Seasons were an average of 92, not 90, 91, which is what we have now. And the top end, so Kevin De Bruyne, for example, the highest rated, or one of the highest rated players in this Team of the Season, last year he was 99. This year he's 96. He's on par with his Team of the Year card. Bruno Fernandes is underneath that Team of the Year card. So they're not giving us cards that are quite as high as many, including myself, thought. That does lead me to believe that there will be a promo. Well, I know, obviously there will be a promo through the summer, but a promo through the summer that gives us those higher rated cards that potentially go above Team of the Season. How do we unlock Bamford? This is probably going to be one of those rivals or squad battle situations. And it is indeed. Scored 12 goals using English strikers in squad battles. It is only professional difficulty, which, I mean, you know, for a lot of people, I mean, that's world class. But for a lot of people, professional difficulty will be, you know, it'll be fine. You can do that. And of course, you can do it in rivals as well. And this makes it a lot easier than last week's with Powell, because he was an EFL. Going into rivals with EFL players, just asking for trouble. Going into rivals games with Premier League players is the norm, right? Assist in 3 separate squad battles matches, or rivals on world class with 11 Premier League players. Score using Premier League players in 7 separate squad battles matches, and score a finesse goal using English players in 12 separate matches. I mean, against AI, it's not as big a deal, but if you have to do that in rivals, that is just a little bit more of a challenge. 89 rated Bamford does look like a really good card, in fairness, so could be one worth going after. And there we go. We don't have a new season, of course. That's next week. Little bit unfortunate. I mean, obviously, I don't know this because I've not looked, but I'm assuming we don't have the Saudi Team of the Season today, otherwise surely there would have been an objective, maybe. I don't know. So look, what do we have? Ooh, Gareth Bale. Flashback Gareth Bale, 4 segments. That is going to be a pricey card. I would say with good reason, but he's still 4-star, 3-star. Left-footed, medium, 6-1. Stats look... how do the stats look? I mean, the stats look alright. They're not amazing, considering this is Team of the Season, and it's essentially a Team of the Season flashback, or maybe a potential Team of the Year nominee flashback, because he had a 90 rated card in FIFA 19, of course. 93 acceleration, 96 sprint speed is good, shot power is good, long shots are good, attack positioning is good, finishing could be a little bit better, but 88 is fine. His passing is sort of mid-80s, which is okay, I guess. And then the dribbling is a bit up and down. You know, the balance is really low. The agility is not as high as you'd like it to be. The reaction's maybe not as high as you'd like it to be. Dribbling, you'd really assume dribbling should be in the 90s, right? Am I wrong in saying that? It's a good card. I don't think it's going to warrant these 4 segments. Great strength, really good heading, and okay stamina. It's not amazing, it's not terrible. 4 segments though, 83, 84, 85, and an 86. Now, I'm not very good at maths, and I don't know the ins and outs of the prices, but dare I say, is that a 300,000 to 400,000 coin player? Am I right or wrong in saying that? I don't know. Is that worth it? I mean, if Bale was a 90 rated team of the season player, would he be 300 to 400 coins on the market? Answer to that question is probably, yeah, he would be maybe. So I guess it's not overpriced in a sense. I just thought maybe, could do with agility being a little bit higher, maybe give him a few extra points of stamina. The dribbling, in my opinion, should definitely be higher because Bale at the height of his game, I don't know when this is a flashback to actually. No, it doesn't. Oh, in the FIFA 14 team of the season. Right, okay, so it does. So yeah, his dribbling should 100% be above 90. I am curious to know now what Gareth Bale looked like in the FIFA 14 team of the season. So while you look at his in-games, I am going to go all the way back to FIFA 14, and I'm going to have a look at his team of the season card, which was 93 rated, by the way. I would assume this guy's dribbling. I mean, I can't look at in-game stats, right? Unfortunately, but I can tell you that his dribbling on the face card was 92. If this is a flashback to that, surely he should have better dribbling. No, just me who thinks that. Fair enough. Fair enough. He had 80 defending, by the way, in that team of the season. 80 defending, and he's got 65 here. Why couldn't the EA just honoured that and give us a 93 rated flashback card, kept him there for a month and said, complete it whenever you want, use the upgrades, etc. Speaking of upgrades, of course, they're not there anymore because they've expired. However, I would imagine we'll get them back tomorrow, maybe the day after, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. I'm going to take a very quick look at Twitter just to see, and I will bring you along for the ride if I can find anything. They're talking about this social media boycott, of course, which most companies are doing, and obviously there's nothing to do with Team of the Season on there. That makes sense, actually. I don't know whether anyone said that to me. The reason EA tweeted out yesterday, and I don't know why I've just twigged this, the reason EA tweeted out yesterday about... let me switch you over to the other screen here so we can have a look. I mean, that's the Team of the Season, right? The reason EA tweeted this out 24 hours early is because they were doing their Twitter boycott. So that makes, or social media boycott, I should say. So that obviously makes sense now. I get it. Makes perfect sense. Why they didn't say that in the first place, I don't know. But anyway, those are in packs. We have Bale Flashback, which, could be good, could be bad, really. So that's his FIFA 14. You can't see it because I'm an idiot. Where are we? There we go. That's his FIFA 14 team of the season card that they flash back to, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of thought, well, it's a little bit of a cop-out. They could easily have given him a better card. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. I just feel like his dribbling should be higher. I'm Welsh, therefore I'm very passionate about this topic. The SBC itself, let's see if the price is in. The price is not in. I do think it's a touch on the expensive side. I think if you're a fan of Gareth Bale, you're going to do this regardless. And a lot of people have been holding fodder for something that they want to complete. So Gareth Bale is probably going to be done an awful lot by people. I may or may not do it. I'm leaning on the side of maybe no, and I'll wait for something that I really want to do to come in. But a lot of people seem to be agreeing, actually. 88% downvote. But you never know these days. People just downvote it for the sake of downvoting it, don't they? So I don't really know how people are sort of taking it. I don't know the price of it, unfortunately. I would guess between 300 and 400. It could even be touching 500 at this point. It just depends. I mean, Bulaya. What was a Bulaya? 80? Was he an 86 rated team? Bulaya was an 86 rated team, and that is 150k. So... I mean, my estimate of between 3 and 4 is probably a little bit like closer to 4, maybe 4.5. There's nothing else there for me to click on. What was Digne? Didn't actually look at Digne's price. 84 and an 86. So 84 rated team is about 65k. So we're already into the 200s. I would imagine it's 100,000 coins there or thereabouts for an 85. Therefore, we are talking, yeah, we're talking about 400k there or thereabouts for that Bale. Yeah, touch on the expensive side given that it's not a true flashback. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy with the content? 2 decent looking objective cards to go after, which is nice. Bale could be nice, but maybe a touch on the expensive side. But it's not that much like on the expensive side. Maybe 50 to 100,000 coins more than I think he probably should be. But it is a shame that they didn't give him a true flashback. And we have 15 cards in packs, which you know how I feel about. Let me know what you think of Team of the Season so far and the Premier League Team of the Season in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.